Hi Diecast Racer Fans, we're going to mix it up today and introduce my 143 scale rally collection. We'll review 5 of these models, maybe move on to the MotoGP collection and then back to F1. Give us a like if you like this idea, if not, give me a recommendation of what you would like to see on this channel. Cheers. Let's kick it off with the Peugeot 206 WRC rally car as driven by Richard Burns in 2003. I'll state some stats and facts of the driver and the car during that year of racing and finish with a quick review of the model itself. Richard Burns with his co-driver Robert Reid joined Peugeot in 2002 to drive the 206 WRC as reigning World Rally Champions, which he won with Subaru in 2001. In Richard's usual style, he chipped away with consistent results but never broke through to win with his 2-year stint with Peugeot. Unfortunately, Richard Burns was not able to finish the 2003 season because in the last race, the Wales Rally Great Britain, he suffered a blackout pre-race that ended up being diagnosed as a brain tumour, of which resulted in taking his life in 2005 after years of fighting. He was 34 years of age. The Peugeot 206 WRC made its debut in the Rally of Corsica, May 1999, the same race that Peugeot retired the 205 T16 15 years ago. By the time Richard Burns drove this version of the 206 WRC, it was in its 4th year, having won 2 World Rally Drivers' Championships and 3 World Rally Construction Championships in a row. The Peugeot 206 WRC was a car designed under the new WRC rules, which allowed production cars to be modified for rallying. This meant that Peugeot could design a 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine with 4-wheel drive to fit into the tiny 206 to compete with other manufacturers that may have already a vehicle with 4-wheel drive in their product line. This design rule allowed many manufacturers to enter cars into the World Rally Championships without the extra expense of designing, manufacturing and selling a production rally car as was necessary with the old Group A rules. The standard 206 body length was just short of the WRC design rules minimum length requirements, so when the body was designed for the 206 WRC, the bumper bars front and rear were lengthened just enough to comply with the minimum length requirements. With all the success Peugeot had with the 206 WRC, one thing they really wanted was to win the Monte Carlo Rally. This model depicts Richard's weapon for the 2003 event, but it wasn't to be for Peugeot. The Monte Carlo Rally was one of the ones that got away from the mighty 206 WRC. Now for a quick model review. Overall impressions are excellent. A few interesting differences the World Rally Championship had compared to other motorsports can be seen here. One of them is that the race number has a tradition of labelling the race being contested and at which year. In this case, the Monte Carlo Rally in 2003. The details and scale are good, like the quality of materials, as seen here by the rear spoiler, which is metal cast as well. Paint finish is great, as are the decals. Another interesting point of difference to other motorsports is shown here, with the driver and co-driver decals showing who is sitting on which side by labelling their name at the top. In this example, Richard Burns is listed first on the left side of the car because that is where the driver sits. I hope you liked this video and the new direction this channel's going. If you did, like, comment and subscribe for more videos like this. Share with other motorsport fans. Thanks for watching. Till next time. Cheers.